What are seller closing costs and how can I reduce them? When you sell a home, there are costs that come out of your sale proceeds, but many sellers don't realize how much these can add up. These are called seller closing costs. They include fees for services like title searches, transferring ownership, and paying property taxes. The biggest expense is usually the real estate agent commission, which is typically around 6% of the sale price. For a $225,000 home, that's about $13,500. Other common costs include title and closing service fees, which cover the work done by the title company to verify ownership and transfer the property. Owner's title insurance is also a part of this, protecting the buyer from future claims on the property's title. Recording fees are paid to the county to officially record the change of ownership. You might also owe a part of the current year's property taxes based on how long you own the home during the tax year. Sometimes sellers offer credits or concessions to buyers, like paying part of their closing costs, which can also add to your expenses. If you hired an attorney to review documents or handle legal issues, those fees are included too, though in some states like Texas, hiring an attorney is optional. Other costs might include homeowners association fees, paying off your existing mortgage, or repairs and credits negotiated with the buyer. On average, seller closing costs in Texas are about 3.5% of the sale price, not counting the agent's commission. So, if you sell a home for $225,000, expect to pay around $7,900 in closing costs, plus the $13,500 for the agent's commission. The total depends on your home's price, location, and what you negotiate. Now, how can you reduce these costs? First, talk to your agent about lowering their commission. Some agents offer flat fees, or you might sell your home yourself to avoid paying a commission altogether. Shop around for title companies, attorneys, and other service providers to find better rates. You can also ask the buyer to cover some costs, especially if the market is competitive. Limiting buyer incentives or concessions can save you money too. Always review your closing statement carefully to make sure all charges are correct and you're not paying for services you didn't use. Planning ahead helps you budget for these expenses, and asking questions about any fees you don't understand is smart. Negotiating with the buyer or service providers can also help lower your costs. Remember to get all agreements in writing so there are no surprises at closing. By understanding your closing costs and exploring ways to cut them, you can keep more of your money from the sale and make the process smoother.